Free smoke, man. Come get you some.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. So the Pelicans win the tip. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
A clear look for Westbrook. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. Outside for Ingram. The Clippers grab the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
George's shot is off. Here's Williamson. And the layup is good.
Well, a little contact from
Hall of Fame bully
goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Pass to Leonard.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Morris for three.
Hold on, my daughter over here tripping.
Bounded by Ingram.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jones. Jacks up a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Westbrook. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
It's blocked. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's George. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Highland. Misses the three. New Orleans in the lead. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And Valanciunas does a great job of surveying the floor and willing to find the open man. Nice extra pass.
To the right side. And the Clippers miss again. And here are the Pelicans now. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Now here's Williamson. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, hitting the person.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA, so they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps when you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And he's able to get it back. Leonard drills the baseline jumper. Leonard's got 5.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
And so it's New Orleans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Westbrook outside. Clippers keep it alive. Outside Covington. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's Zubats. And Williamson with the block.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
The Clippers trail. Here's Gordon. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans on D. They've led by as many as 11. Gordon. Pass to Highland. George outside. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. They get it again. Covington. Oh, Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, Covington has that long arm athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
Hey, shot's good. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills. And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Back to Hayes. Oh, Covington with a block.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
To the middle. Here's George. Nails the 16-footer. George has got 5 points. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Powell for three. Murphy pulls it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Daniels, first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers, Mason Plumlee.
And so here are the Clippers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans in the lead. Daniels misses. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here they come. The three ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here's Leonard. He's got 5. Unloads. He can't get it to go. Here's Daniels. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
For three, Powell. Murphy pulls it in. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Alvarado. And there's the rejection.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Russell Westbrook.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. Down low. Here's Batum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Pass to Murphy. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Plumlee. Leonard with the ball. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the Clippers with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Jones has got 5. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
There's McCollum with the 3. They get the rebound. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nance. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Nance has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the unique skill set of Nance Jr. there. We know he can get up and dunk, but he handles the ball well and can set up teammates and make something happen.
Here's McCollum, and he banks in the layup.
And that was just moving the ball quickly, and he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Ingram on the wing. Back to McCollum. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Inside. Here's Morris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson left side. Here's Nance. There's the block.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
And Ingram with the block. Ingram on the wing. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Tries the spin move. Here's Ingram. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Powell outside. Over Jones. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Gordon outside. And stolen by Williamson. And he drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Morris.
When you combine the power with Zion's ability to float and be coordinated, and defenders are going to struggle to contain him on the drive.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Man misses. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's man. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans ahead, up by 16.
30. The Pelicans, 46.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Alvarado. Now Hayes. Pass to Daniels. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Now here's Covington. Back to George. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Leonard. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Daniels. Here's Hayes. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's the Pelicans on the break. The shot off that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. Nice move. It's deflected.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Up top, Westbrook. Pass to George. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Oh, man, Paul George right now, he's on fire, and the D looking helpless.
Here's Daniels. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Nance. Here's Daniels. Hayes with a screen to the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Zubac's with it. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Intercepted. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Alvarado. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Murphy from downtown. And here are the Clippers now. George for 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Daniels.
2 minutes.
Hayes. BA hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Zubac's inside. Leonard for three. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Daniels, that one's true.
And any questions about whether Daniels is NBA ready are being answered right here. This is an explosive performance from him.
Gets the three to fall. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Daniels. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Morris. It's good from in tight.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Murphy's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
The free throw drops for Leonard. New Orleans making some changes. And Leonard drops them both. Williamson outside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here are the Clippers now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Highland. That three's off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. There's McCollum with the three. Can't get it to fall. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
cold demon, but I can show you even colder. Let them telling me we just some rappers. I mean, I wasn't shit. I couldn't buy no Pampers. Let them telling me we just some rappers. I remember I wasn't shit. I couldn't buy no Pampers. Let's see, we got Twins 559. You ain't from Fresno. You from Selma, cuz. You ain't from the know. You ain't from the know. Good. If you from the know, subscribe to my YouTube then. If you from the know. So I'm about to whoop your ass on my live stream. I ain't no rapper, man. I'm a fucking gamer. I'm about to dog your ass on my live stream, bro.
Greetings, folks.
Right now,
Thanks
live.
for tuning in to 2K
Live and
Sports
direct.
for our latest presentation of NBA basketball.
Tune in.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. The Lakers with a rebound.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
It is nice to have a big target like Valanciunas to throw the alley-oops to.
Outside for Russell. James, left side. Over Ingram. Valanciunas with a rebound. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is... Oh, that was something else! Wow.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Now, here is James. Outside for Russell. Davis drawing the double team.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
And he sinks the second.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all...
Whoa, wait a second. Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
McCollum with a steal. Williamson outside. From downtown. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Davis drawing the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And a deep three from Russell. The offensive rebound.
road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Valanciunas. And it's Looney with the rebound. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Drains the three-pointer.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Thompson for three. And Jones pulls it down. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 points so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Fast break, here we go. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Now, here's Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now Curry. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. No good on the three. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Stolen by McCollum. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And it's Ingram missing. The Warriors trailing. Now, here's Poole. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Personal foul.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Curry with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 12.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Murphy can't hit. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Looney. Latrey. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Murphy, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back.
18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors? On the wing, Iguodala to the middle. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. That'll be a 5-second call. Pelicans trailed by 7. Here's Alvarado. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. All free throws good from Poole.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Down low. Here's Nance. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself. Knows his strengths on offense and plays to them.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. 4 on the clock. Pelicans trailed by 5. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
14 foul.
And here is Poole. He has 6. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
To the wing right side. Here's Alvarado. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pass to Murphy. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Substitution for the Warriors. Kevon.
Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Pass to Murphy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Wiggins missing. Looney goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Poole. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Poole. The Pelicans trail. 1:11 left to play in the first half. It's McCollum on the wing. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. What a terrific move that was. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Ingram with it. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second bucket.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Here's Ingram. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Poole. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Just 3 on the clock. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2. His 3-pointers off the mark. Curry with the steal. Off target from three-point range. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
And that one's good, Williamson. 9 points for Zion Williamson. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And a wide open look for McCollum. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And finished off by Williamson.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there, but he didn't know what to do. Switch here. The Warriors trailing. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
2 points. That one goes.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Thompson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Murphy. Here is Daniels. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 15 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, that's blocked. Nance outside. New Orleans moving it around. Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Thompson for three. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Outside Murphy. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Now Poole. 11 points in the game. Nance comes with the double team. On the clock. Taken away.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Jackson Hayes. Third personal foul.
The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That's good from Poole. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with
45.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Nance. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
They kick it out to Green. Another shot. That's tipped. Here's Daniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans. No good on that one. The Warriors making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trailed by 7. Pass to Thompson. On deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Puts the move on. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, my. Nice finish.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. And here is Curry. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Wiggins left side. Thompson right side. To tie it up. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
Thanks, David. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Screen by Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. And another shot. And Valanciunas puts it in.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And you want him to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his name is called.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Looney. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Valanciunas. It counts. And the foul. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Thompson for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Pass to Looney. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Trains it from downtown.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Fires from deep. That one, no good. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Shut your bitch ass
So
up.
the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficulty.
Somebody finally got me, man. Fuck. It's all gravy, though. 5 people in the chat, man. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to see Buckets lose, man. Drop a 1 in the chat. Another Warriors guy, huh? Another Warriors guy, huh?
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's the Warriors to start out. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there.
The last dude beat me with the Warriors, so I got to beat your ass.
Curry gets the bucket. We've got 2 conference rivals.
I got to take my anger out on you.
I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
But we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play, just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Out to McCollum. No good on the triple. Pass to Curry. Off target with the 3. And it's New Orleans ball. 4-point game. Thompson outside. On the wing, Curry. Back to Green. On the wing, Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 9.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Valanciunas, good. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass. The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And he knocks down the first one. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Outside Curry. Back to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And they pick up 2.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
Thompson, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. For 3. Shot clock at 6. Oh, deflected. Here's McCollum. Takes it inside. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there. And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. The layup misses.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Clay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Clay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slicked.
Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time. And those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Daniels. And he buries his first look.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Lets it fly. And that one's good. Thompson.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Murphy from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
And that ties it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now the Pelicans in transition.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Junior.
Pass to Thompson. Murphy pulls it in. Here's Daniels. And there's the rejection. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Pelicans ahead.
The Pelicans, 21. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And Nance with the slam.
Well, the unique skill set of Nance Jr. there. We know he can get up and dunk, but he handles the ball well and can set up teammates and make something happen.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, PA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That one goes. Count it.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Kuminga's shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 15.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Murphy. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Wiggins. Ball stolen. Here's Daniels. Up top, Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Defenders trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
And he's good on the second.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings a team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
Oh, stolen by Nance. Tipped away. DiVincenzo with the steal. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Nance outside. Here's Murphy. Pass to Hayes. Nance with it. Green covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Intercepted. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Alvarado. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And guys,
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas. Count it. Good. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now here's McCollum. Jones from outside. The rebound by Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. For three. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Jones. And it's blocked by Butler. And they're able to recover. Here's Williamson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Heat with possession. 4-point game. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And Miami has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Count that one.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Adebayo. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the wow! What a play!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
It's Martin on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shot's good by McCollum.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Pass to Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
For three, McCollum. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Here's Williamson. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Butler. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Hero. Left side Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Butler hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
It could go. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Pass to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. On the take. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Now in the game, Kevin.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Back to Lowry. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And they double up Adebayo. Nice D from Nance. Shakes him. Daniels misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
New Orleans in the lead. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Inside. It's deflected. Here's Daniels. Adebayo with a steal. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Adebayo with a steal. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
And, Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And it's Lowry penetrating. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Daniels. Tries again. And the layup is good. And now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
Right side Love. Here's Oladipo. Will it go? Miami, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Miami calls timeout.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancer. For your Miami Heat dancer.
1:07 left in the second. Here's Vincent, and he drives in. Oladipo outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Daniels. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Love for three. The shot won't fall.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Now at the line, Max Strus.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one. Here's Daniels. Here's Murphy. And so it's New Orleans ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
That's good from Butler. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Miami trailing. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Murphy. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Pass to Martin. Doubled by Nance. Hero for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Murphy. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Martin a screen. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3, McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. McCollum's got 7.
And CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Left side Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
The one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Inside. Yurtseven. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Yurtseven. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Nance. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
And great job to establish position and square up.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Now the Pelicans in transition. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Out to Oladipo. And stolen by Hayes.
Miami foul.
And the Heat with some changes.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. 4-3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run